Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As you already know from the title of this video, I have with me a 1/10 scale Severus Snape statue created by Iron Studios. This video has taken some time for me to finish. I originally planned to release this video a few weeks ago, but one thing led to another, and well, things don't always go according to plan. Nonetheless, it's done, it's here, I hope you like it. I will say I'm not the most knowledgeable Harry Potter fan. I never read any of the books. Oh my goodness, how dare I? Yes, I know. I apologize to the hardcore fans. I really do enjoy this world. I have seen all of the movies. I've been to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter over at Universal Studios many times, and I have also played some of the video games on PlayStation, including the most recent Hogwarts Legacy. But anyways, moving on. About this packaging. They've done a good job here because there are a few individual parts of the statue that could have easily come apart during shipping. Each separate part is wrapped in what I will call a gift wrap paper. The base of the statue has an extra layer of protection, which includes cut foam pieces and clear plastic wrap. A lot of plastic wrap. Yeah. It's still going. I tried to be as careful as possible removing the foam pieces wedged between the potion bottles. The foam is pretty snug in some places. I wouldn't want to risk any of these bottles coming undone from the base. If it does though, it's an easy fix. On the downside, I did come across two issues. Here the paper was stuck onto one of the potion bottle labels. I had to be extra careful not pulling the paper too quickly, risking damage to the finish. Thankfully, this one is fine. This is the second issue I came across with this statue. I have to say that this bothered me quite a bit. I like having my collectibles in the most pristine condition possible. Especially this particular collectible, which I purchased as a gift. More on that later in the video. All of the writing and labeling on the underside of the base was scuffed, smeared, and faded. It looks as if someone were to use whiteout to paint on the wording and didn't give it enough time to cure before getting back to work. Here's a piece of a lot of open space, the table. It was protected well on the packaging. The paper did stick to one side of the table, but no damage was done. I really like the amount of detail on this piece. The wooden legs on the table have texture to them. By the way, this statue is made of polystone. The tabletop looks like stone with various smudge marks from the bottles and pots of potions. There is some potion splatter throughout the table, and you really get the feeling that this table has been through a lot of potion experiments. One of the legs on the table has a peg that slides into the base. There's a potion brewing in this cauldron. I'm pretty sure Professor Snape is making an advanced potion, possibly dreaming asleep. But maybe one of you Harry Potter fans can tell me otherwise. This metal piece inserts into a slot on the table you may have noticed on a previous clip. Here is the professor himself, in one of his signature poses with his wand in hand. His wardrobe is painted in dark navy blue and black, with bits of his white undershirt showing on the wrist and neck collar. I will say that although not perfect, the likeness is very much there. There's plenty of detail, and from the different angles, he really looks like the character straight out of the scene in the movies. From the serious look on his face, the wrinkles on his cheek and frown, the strands on his hair, and the texture on his clothing, you really do get a lot of detail for this price point. I don't know how they've done it, but the realism on the various bottles and jars is absolutely incredible. They look like actual glass bottles. Each one has a translucent color to them, with some having labels. The dust effect gives the impression that these bottles are old and have been through many uses. They may have even been sitting for a while. Some even have liquids in them. Well, they appear that way, but there isn't any actual liquid. Here on the base are the insert points for the table and Severus Snape's foot. The metal peg on the bottom of one of the table legs slides into the slot that is closest to one of the potion bottles. The one found on the bottom of the cauldron settles into a slot located near the center of the tabletop. The table and the cauldron can be adjusted as needed. Snape's left heel inserts into the remaining slot on the base. It only goes in one way. The base and heel of the left shoe have a square shape with one corner cut off, so you know which way he goes. You may have to wiggle the shoe around a bit as I did to get him to seat properly. Now that everything is in place, it's time for the full reveal. Thank you for watching the video. If you like my content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Press the like button on the videos you've watched and comment down below if you have any questions or comments regarding this video. Stay tuned, more content coming soon. Until next time, peace.